Freakrunner.com here with a video shoe review of the Lone Peak Altra 1.5 off-road trail shoe. This is a fantastic shoe. I absolutely love it. I love the ride. It's comfortable. I love the wide toe box as well as the zero drop technology. It's got great tread for trail, and frankly I like the looks. You'll notice that my friends at BOA installed a lacing system for me. That's kind of cool also. So given the fact that I love this shoe so much, I thought I would put this one through the paces. And what I've done is, you'll remember that I did a shoe review on the Hoka Stinson where I cut it in half. I did the same thing on this shoe. So my friends at Altra are going to cringe a little bit, but I wanted to bring that to you today. So here I have the Altra Lone Peak that I've cut. I've done something a little different. What I wanted it to do is I wanted to find out what makes this thing tick in terms of comfort. I know it's legendary for its comfortable footbed and wide toe box, so I wanted to see how much wider is it. So what I've done today is I've got this shoe and I've got the Hoka Evo Stinson. They're both size 12s, and I've cut them both laterally. So my friends at Hoka and Altra, and anybody that's a shoe fan might cringe a little bit when they see this. So let's go ahead and pull the tops off. Ooh, there's what they look like. The Hoka Evo Stinson here, again, both size 12s. So what I did is I've got the footbeds in place, and let's pull the footbeds out. And I've done some measurements. So on the Altra, I wanted to find out if it truly is wider. So I've got the Hoka here, and it's known for having a narrow toe box. So I measured both of the shoes at 5-centimeter increments. And you can see at their widest points, this is the Hoka. It starts at 88, stays about 88, goes to 80, and then 70 as you get further up in the toe box. The Altra starts at about 80, goes to 85, goes to 82 and 75. So you can see it's progressive in terms of getting a little bit wider towards the end of the toe. It's not much wider in the middle at the widest part. In fact, it's actually a little smaller. But what's really interesting is that if you measure how the shoe is from the edges, the Altra, it's engineered as such that the upper actually rolls outward. The upper on the Hoka kind of rolls inward this way. So that bathtub effect that we love about the Hoka kind of sets the foot down in deep and rolls kind of upward this way. On the Altra, it rolls outward, so that's what gives you the actual width. If you measure it from here, it's actually over 110 millimeters wide, versus the Hoka, it's about 100, and it actually starts to roll inward. The Altra is rolling more outward, and that's what gives it the comfort. And that outward rolling upper, going all the way from the midfoot to the forefoot up to the toe, is what gives it that width and that extra comfort. The other thing that's interesting about, as you compare these two shoes, is that the Altra has a distinct foot shape. Going back to the heel, it's about 50 millimeters wide. The Hoka is about 60. So that tends to enhance that foot shape and that wide toe box, because the Altra is a lot slimmer at the tail end of the shoe. That's it. Hope you enjoyed this shoe review, this comparison.